Hello and welcome back to Master Gradius Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Now let's explore this beach.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle, but what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Bartador has the best perception, so perhaps she should be in the lead. This was not in the original game, the vanilla version. This is Charla.
Oh, hello! What have we here? An adventurer, I judge, by the world-weary look of your weapon, and a noble by the wonderfully deep pockets clipped to your belt. What luck! What luck!
Tell me about yourself.
Charla is my name, good friend. I came to this second life some time ago, some years? Years it must be, or perhaps not. In any case, it has been time well spent hunting out magnificent goods and selling them to interested parties. So many wonderful artifacts I've found, so many precious relics I'd be so happy to rehome to a trusted buyer.
What kind of wares do you have on hand?
Have a look by all means. You'll find every make and kind of impressive accessories, but you'll also find certain very rare relics too.
So when you're undead, you don't lose your emotions.
You look like just the sort of self-starter to appreciate what I mean. Weapons, 4 of them, that the intrepid adventurer can improve and upgrade as he travels if he finds the right pieces. See them? See them? Judge for yourself.
She's selling a lot of stuff. Wands are so expensive, it's better to make them yourself. But you need things like fire essence, and it's not so cheap. Rapture charms the target. That's a good spell. But you have to be adept at witchcraft. We don't have any points in witchcraft, which is possibly a mistake. Adventurer Sword Base Kit. Wonder what that is. Adventurer's Bow Base Kit. Adventurer's Staff Base Kit. Could be useful in the future.
Goodbye then, good friend. Goodbye. That is, unless you fancy a glance at some of my wonderful goods.
Yeah, Gradius already has a belt with crafting imbued in it. But who could use this belt? Yeah, Wolgraf could use the belt, and you could buy the other one with the advanced initiative on it.
Yes, good friend. I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
She has better wands, but they're so damn expensive. Anyway, we're looking for the belt she was selling. A little hard to follow, a little confusing, but I think we do want to buy that.
Goodbye then, good friend. Goodbye. Excuse me, I will thank you not to rifle through my stores, unless you'd like to pay me 1,000 gold for the privilege. Well, it's no bone off my nose, Chasm, in any case. Have a look through my wares if you'd like to find something already wiped clean of orc ooze. My prices won't disappoint.
She doesn't want us to touch any of these corpses. You never know what you're gonna find. That's why I search everything.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Okay. I'm just curious what this ward is gonna do.
Eternal silence awaits you. Meet your demands!
Well, she didn't have any quests for us, but hey, there's a lot of good stuff dropped here. In no way does this reflect how I feel about orcs. She just overreacted to a little bit of larceny. crying orc.
Away with your weapons! Away! Leave humble orc to mourn in peace.
What are you doing here?
I don't want to fight. I ain't after no fancy stone. I just want to bury these bodies the traditional way. It's the least I could do for my dear brother Oggy. Oh, he was such a dear lad he was. We wanted to see the world, but we saw next to nothing before he was called to serve the old mother in the afterlife.
What's the traditional way of burying him?
In our village? Oh, poor Oggy will never see her again. But tradition goes that a warrior should be buried with his best armor so he can defend himself in the afterlife. There weren't so many spoiled after the battle, but I managed to give old Oggy the best set. A proud send-off for a proud soldier.
A grave with a full set of hand-picked armor, eh? We've got to know its location.
A grave with a full set of hand-picked armor, eh? We've got to know its location.
I second that. His brother won't be using that armor now that he's gone to the great orc sty in the sky.
You want the location of Oggy's grave? Now what use could you have for that, small bones? Keep bothering about it, and I may have to call over my friends from up the beach to deal with you.
Hand me my shovel.
First one to strike gold buys dinner.
What's this? I found something.
You know, on second thought, I have a feeling we should have never killed that creature. Let's see what happens when we reload. The merchant must live. Alright, let's get out of here. That's interesting.
I don't want to fight. I ain't after no fancy. Oh, you know, there were.
A grave with a full set of hand...
Absolutely not. It isn't worth causing that orc so much grief for little more than some sheets of metal.
Come now. I bet you'd look awfully fetching in a new set of armor.
If we enrage this orc, he could very well attack. And who knows whether he has reinforcements looking around?
All right, we'll do it your way.
Don't think I didn't see that twinkle in your eye when I spoke of the armor, small bones. But I thank you for leaving my brother to rest in peace. Don't play dumb with me, small bones. You know as well as I that your little city here won't be rid of us orcs till my kind gets that fancy schmancy bloodstone you got in yonder cove.
What are these totems?
In our hometown, we honour the dead by decorating their graves with whatever materials we have. In this case, it's wood. They look rather fetching, don't they? I'll keep you proud.
Not to accidentally disturb any graves.
We made a promise to an orc after all.
Well, what's
Wolgraf
this I've
spotted
spotted?
Wolgraf spotted something.
This place hasn't been secured.
Wolgraf spotted something.
Okay, that was frozen for a minute. Still. This is really good armor. And I think we will wear it. So much for respecting the orc.
Wolgraf draws your attention and points out several inconspicuous little elevations in the sand. Hidden explosives?
These footprints are enormous.
Watch out! Orcs that large think with their clubs, not their heads.
Great soundtrack. Oh, the game is teaching me how to use the Lore Master ability. You press the right mouse button, select Examine. Interesting. Vulnerable to air damage. Very vulnerable to fire. That's too bad. I mean, very resistant to fire.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
I thought her armor made her immune to fear.
Sanctified!
spirits of air, vanquish my foes.
Seven, aid me!
Bless the seven, I am restored! A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
I'm too fast for the likes of you.
Back on my feet again.
Well armed and well armored.
Alright, so we lost one guy. We'll resurrect him, and there are some interesting items on the floor. See you in the next video.